har me hearties, it's that time again. Shear me timbers, splice the mainsail, grab your paintbrush. It's time for that lazy pirate life. Har har!
Alright, set up for the latest game of AK47 at Shay G. Peace. Or not. So, we carry on with our conflict of
Zogo
versus Nootu, and Zogo's on the attack again. So, this is our table. We have objective 2 here. Where is objective 1? And objective 3. So, here's the Zogo forces. So we have militia with the general, regulars,
professionals,
actually professionals this time,
and militia again.
and more militia. And for the Nootu troops, we have regulars, militia, and the general. Reinforcements, reserve box. I don't think, Dave, you haven't got a big reserve box, have you?
No, not really. I've got the armoured cars, and then I've got a few
Odds and sods.
Yeah.
So yeah, the reserve box rules didn't go well for myself, but it went pretty well for Dave. So let's see how it goes. Right, going into turn 1. Right, end of the first turn, and Dave's militia's moved up towards the built-up area. Just got their toe into it. That's my force morale token on them. His professionals in their APCs have moved right the way up. The other regular units, they got a high dice roll, so they managed to move right up. And the general's mob again just got into the building. On my side, I done a bit of shooting, but my recoilless rifle didn't cause any damage. And over here, had a bit of shooting, didn't cause any damage. These got hit by airstrike but didn't take any damage in the asset stage. This is Dave's opposed marker there. Reserves, I went for my reserve box, managed to get it off, and managed to get a HMG onto that unit there. And in my arrivals, my militia recoilless rifle team's trucks are now up to their full bore. So, moving into turn 2. Right then, turn 2, and what has happened? Well, quite a bit has happened. So, let's talk about the Zogo scum first. So, what have they been up to? Right, so, this militia backed off after a failure morale. Armored cars have arrived. The regulars have moved into this built-up area. The militia is still holding on there. I've moved up the edge now, started to shoot at my militia. And we might forget about this bit over here. The professionals drove up, done drive-by on my blokes holding objective 2. So came up, jumped out, opened up, killed
4, wasn't it?
that little lot, destroyed the truck as well, and sent my boys packing. So they were running off. So yeah, on my front, yeah, those ran off. Arrivals went pretty well for me. My armor's come on. So I've got a couple of vehicles moving in now. I done a bit of shooting here, didn't cause any casualties, and my militia in trucks with recoilless rifles has just arrived on that flank. So the only thing I've got off the table now is these chaps, my regulars in armored cars. So moving on to turn 3. Right, turn 3, and what an interesting turn it has been. So, we will start on this flank. Didn't go well for my regulars over here. They attempted a few shots on the professionals. The professionals decided to assault them. And this is what's left. 1 base. And they're getting gunned down by some armoured cars as well. The professionals are looking a little bit worse for wear, but they're holding that objective now. Right, moving on to... Oh, also, Dave's militia here decided to run off. But they will be back, or at least 6 bases of them at some point. Right, in the centre. Right, my armour came on. I got my reserve rules in. They opened up these guys. Gave them a bit of pasting. Also hit them with the assets artillery strike. So they're looking a bit worse for it. They are regulars. So right, and we move over to this side. Right, this is really interesting. So Dave's militia took a few shots at my militia. Didn't really cause any damage, I think.
No.
Nothing. I shot back, causing no damage. But my militia recoilless rifle trucks came on and tried to take some pot shots at Dave's general and bodyguard, and as you can see, yeah,
They did.
them dead. So yeah, interesting. Right, I've also brought on my last unit of regulars in their armoured vehicles. Dave did roll to his assets to create a new general and failed his dice roll, so yeah. Going into turn 4, we're now down to 9 on the countdown clock, so it is looking very interesting indeed. So that's it for now. Cheers for now.